back at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. The Bears headed for the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Iowa State's offense will have the football first. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
To throw, it's Bentley. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
I wonder if there's just a little bit of rust with this offense right now coming off the bye week, right? They just haven't been able to get clicking.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Got to make the play on 4th. He'll throw it. Makes the grab past the marker. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. And the Cyclones are flying down the field. Running inside, it's Peppers. He's past the sticks. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Unleashes one deep. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. They've got him corralled. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down and run. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
And this is why offenses are so hard to stop. When you have such great playmakers at the quarterback spot, 3rd down, if people are covered, what can he do? Take off, scramble, and now set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Looking downfield, it's Bentley. Extending the play. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Iowa State. On the sideline, got it in the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bears offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. This offense is going to be productive. He will have to play well in this one. They'll run the off-tackle play here. Oh, he's got some space. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12.
Snags it, and he's open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. Buying time to his right. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in stands.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Still looking. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Now on the counter. Got the first down. He stopped it. He's got enough to move the chain.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Cyclones go back to work after moving the chains through the air. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Cyclones! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Here he comes with the return. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Naylor sends out the offense to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Pulls it on the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Sets his feet. It's Griffin. Just barely got rid of it.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Iowa State sideline, guys are really pumped up right now. Their 1-2 punch at running back has been proficient. The backup running back has really been the star of the show. He's in there now, and he has been eating all day. I expect them to give him more opportunities here as the game goes on. I'll keep you posted down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So first down here as they go back to work. Fresh set of downs going up top. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Reels it in. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Cyclones have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Iowa State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Bringing it back. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
The Bears want to crank the tempo. Bush is ahead. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moves the pocket. It's Griffin.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to get the first through the air. Short completion along the sideline will be enough for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Quick give. It's Dobbs fighting off the defender. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. Quick give. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. They don't need a bunch on 2nd down. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Back to pass. It's Griffin. Under pressure. Caught. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Out wide left, it's Jenkins. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. From the gun. Throws quickly. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Dropping back, it's Bentley. Look out! Out wide right, it's Terrell. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Cyclones can really attack on this 2nd and short. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Unloads to the right. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll give it on the counter. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Stepping to the right. Fires on the move. Couldn't set his feet.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, the quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that play.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional grounding. Okay.
So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's 4th down. And the Cyclones will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Motion from the back. Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. Right side, it's Collier. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Long way to go on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll run it. Looking for a crease. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. They'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 2nd and long here. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Just got rid of that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He lost one down the sideline. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. Let's start with a look at Oregon State taking on the number 14 team, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. And it's the Beavers able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ollie, what's the story as we start this second half?
Iowa State's head coach told me at the half their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Bears headed quickly to the line.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game. They needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive. And finally, two guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. That's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Hand it to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Bentley. Escapes the pressure to his right. Quarterback gets past the marker. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Trying to establish the run. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on 2nd down. Rush right in his face. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Rolls right. He's going to run it. And he gets it right on the cusp. Maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure, but this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Looking for running room. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Snapped it in the shotgun. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Working the ground game. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. The Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Holly, what do you have?
Hey, guys, here on the away team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying, we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Bentley. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, this offense has been having its way all day long with this defense, but finally the defense creates a negative play. Let's see if that now gives them a little more confidence.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Making the adjustment on the play. Needs it here on 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down. There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Cyclones are rolling down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. And he's stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working to this defense. We have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. A lot of offensive coordinators love to screen you to death and work the ball down the field, Jesse, but a negative play like that will take you out of your game plan.
And that's not the last screen that they've got in their playbook offensively. They're going to try and do...
Touchdown, Iowa State! And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Griffin. They're all over it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
Drops back on first down. Left side is Jenkins. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. All over him immediately.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. From the gun, and they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bentley. Rushes on. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. If the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Finds his man on the RPO. Turning it on! Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Let it go! Go! Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Bears come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Ready to go! Looking for room straight ahead. There's a crease. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that third down. And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes the catch. It's Powell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Turner. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Snaps on 4th down. He'll get rid of it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Quick give. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Moves to his right. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It is good. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Scanning the field, it's Bentley. Under pressure. They got him. Great pressure on this defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Not a chance. Missed it. Because no game is perfect. with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Just feeds the running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Bears line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense trying to get off the field. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hits the hole. It's Turner. Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Throwing right. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. They'll run it. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to...
Looking to take a shot. Got it inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The run inside. It's Turner.
Man, and I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
3rd and long right here. Back to throw, it's Griffin. On target. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. The Bears will send out the punt unit. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week